there. Welcome back, everybody, to Two Fools in Fantasy Football on our second show of the season. 1 and 2 done in the books now. And today we're going to talk about a kind of big trade, a little bit of trade of Mr. Speed Demon, Tyreek Hill, number 10, going to the Dolphins, getting traded for five picks. And yeah, let's talk about the fallout of that right now. So I am Marty McFly, and with me always is Tyler, the uncool fool.
Thank you, Marty, for that intro. Yes, Tyreek Hill got traded from the Chiefs to the Miami Dolphins. In this trade, there were two teams that were vying for his services. One was the New York Jets, who lost out a little bit, and the other one is the Miami Dolphins. This is a very interesting trade from a fantasy perspective. This does elevate Tua Tagovailoa as a quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. Again, the Tua is going to be the third best quarterback in that division, behind Mr. Josh Allen and also that almost rookie, but now he is a second-year player for New England, Bill Belichick's new best friend. So the Tua is still number 3 in the division. Obviously, that's not going to change. What this is going to do, this is going to elevate his draft stock for fantasy quarterbacks a little bit. I would probably say having Tyreek Hill is probably going to up his draft stock almost too much. I would go about 5 more, so I'd probably put him in somewhere around the 15 to 14 mark as of right now. Tyreek Hill, this is a little bit of a downgrade to say the least for him, and a little bit I'm being very nice about that. Going from the number 1 or number 2 quarterback in the league to right now probably some in the actual football, probably somewhere about 20 to 25 until he actually proves himself for a full year. So yeah, definitely a big downgrade for him. Fantasy football wise, Tyreek Hill is still a top 5 receiver because he does have that ability, obviously, to take a slant to the house. So you got to respect his speed because he is nicknamed the Cheetah for a reason. So now what we're going to do is now we have 2 of the top 5 wide receivers traded this year in Davante Adams going from Green Bay to the Las Vegas Raiders, and also Tyreek Hill going from the Kansas City Chiefs to the sunny, warm, tax-free Florida State of the Miami Dolphins. So now what we're going to do is me and Marty are going to give you the top 5 receivers we have going in order right now from 5 to 1. Tyler's list right now, number 5, I got to put Tyreek Hill. Just coming from from the Chiefs to Miami, obviously different system, different year, different coaching staff, different everything. Like I said, this is a down tick. I still have him as a top 5 receiver. The dude can fly. The dude can do everything that you want. He can make all the routes. So he's definitely still a very special receiver, and he's in his prime at 28 years old. Next guy we're going to talk about, number 4 on Tyler's list, is Davante Adams for the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, Davante Adams is going to have to share the ball a little bit with Darren Waller, so that is a slight downtick. He is going to a new offense again. Once you learn a new offense, it's a little tougher to do it that way. Number 3 on Tyler's top 5 list is actually Cooper Kupp. This might come to a surprise for a couple of people like that guy over there, how he's giving me the dirty, dirty look. So Cooper Kupp is number 3 in my books. I know he came off a monster year. I know Matt Stafford just got paid, but also too, I'm factoring in Allen Robinson. They have a very, very nice number 2 receiver to that. I know he had Odell Beckham Jr. and Robert Trees all year long last year too as well. But in my opinion, Cooper Kupp is going to take a little bit of a step back. Last year, his historical year was absolutely unbelievable. Can he repeat? Maybe, but I am not putting money on that. Number 2, the receiver on my top 5 list is actually Jamar Chase. He's going to be a second-year pro for the Cincinnati Bengals. The guy can absolutely do everything that you want. I believe he was the only guy last year who had 2 200-yard games for the NFL all year long. So apologize about that. And the last guy we're going to go with is number 1 is going to be Double J, 2 J's, Justin Jefferson, wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings. Last year and the year before, he has proved that he is an absolute stud. This year is going to be his year 3. Look for him to take off even more. Look for him to be the number 1 receiver in all of Fantasyland and absolutely have an I don't want to say historical year, but have one for the Minnesota to remember, and also for him to remember in his young career as well. Now I'm going to take it over to Marty, and Marty is going to give you his top 5 for this upcoming 2022 fantasy football season. Marty, take it away.
Okay. I have some of the same, different order. Right now, my number 5, I'm not looking at Tyreek Hill to be a top 5. I'm not. I'm going with my main man for the movie Friday, Debo Samuel from the 49ers. Great year last year, 1,400 yards. Kind of low on the TDs, but still 1,400 yards isn't bad. So he's my number 4. He's my number 5. Number 4, I'm going to go with Jamar Chase. Just everybody, a lot of people, with the exception of Jefferson, a lot of receivers have a sophomore slump. So we'll see how he comes off getting to the Super Bowl and playing in his second year. Number 3, going with the guy who just got traded to the Raiders, Devontae Adams. He's my number 3. We'll see how he does with Derek Carr, a younger quarterback. I think a hungrier one. I mean, yes, Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers, and he'll always be Aaron Rodgers. But to go with a younger team and have another good receiver in Hunter Renfrow on the other side of him will be beneficial to Adams as well. And my number 2 is going to be Double J. Is going to be Jefferson. I mean, you got to also think he still has Kirk Cousins throwing to him. So there's that. And my number 1 is going to be the guy who lit it up last year. CK Cooper Kupp is going to be my number 1. Almost 2,000 yards, 16 TDs, and a ring. I mean, he'll be he's my number 1 receiver for next year. So that's my top 5.
Yeah. So as you can see, we do differ a little bit. I know when I said Cooper Kupp at 3, Marty almost, I think, had a heart attack. So I had actually 9-1 on speed dial just in case. So I didn't want him to go overboard there too much. But yeah. So anyways, that's what we're talking about. Tyreek Hill, and also too, because of the Tyreek Hill move, Marquez Valdez-Scantling did sign with the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, so obviously they're just trying to replace speed for speed a little bit on that for you. Obviously, different body, different prototype, different receiver, all the way through and through. So that leaves Aaron Rodgers as a number 1 receiver with Allen Lazard as of right now. So that's interesting to say the least. Yeah, that's a little. He's got your number though. He's got number 13, I believe, if I have it correctly. So yeah, so he's no Dan Marino, that is for sure. So anyways, hope you like, share, subscribe, let it about this video, spread the word about it, check it out, show it to your friends, your family, everybody else, spread the word. These are our early, way too early wide receiver top 5 2022 rankings. We obviously know stuff can happen. There's mini camp, there's preseason, but it's just a small snippet of a small snip of what we think is going to happen and how we have our rankings this year. So,
yes, I just got a notification that St. Peter's upset Purdue in the NCAA championship. So that means the number 15 seed got to the Elite Eight. So I think that's pretty cool. But other than that, I'm good.
Well, that's good. I'm really glad I put them in my Elite Eight like everybody else, because I'm pretty sure there's no perfect brackets at all anymore. I think this was the first year there was no perfect practice after the first 2 days. I think it's the first time it's ever happened.
Yeah, after the first round, there were no perfect brackets.
Yeah. I didn't watch a stitch of NCAA basketball all year long. I took the longest, darkest shot of all time. I'm pretty sure I lost after the first game, but that's okay. That's neither here or there.
I think you did, but it's okay.
Hey, you know what? I really wish I would have known it was Coach's K last year, or I would have had Duke go all the way as like a sentimental thing. I didn't know that. No, I know. It's all good though. What?
They beat my Red Raiders last night, so I'm upset.
Yeah. There's a lot of Texas Tech fans who were upset about that. They had a good team. They had a chance to win it.
And I'm not upset. It's Coach K.
Yeah, it's true.
the greatest, if not the second greatest, college football coach, college basketball coach. So
Yeah.
I'm not sad. And plus, he got his 100th tournament win. So fine with all that.
Dude's a legend. So, all right, everybody. Hey, put the comments down below. The more comments, the more stuff you put on there, the more YouTube likes us. We really could use the boost of everything. Also, share us on all your social media outlets. Please let everybody know about the Fools. Let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you agree with, what you didn't agree with. We would love to comment back and forth with you and have some great back and forth. So anyways, I am Tyler, the Uncool Fool. I am signing out, and this is my partner in crime.
Hi, and we will see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.
All right, adios. Tyreek Hill to the Sunshine State.
Right.